Good morning. I'm going to go over an example of a problem that you'll be doing with Miss Michael. We're looking at big numbers and then rounding to the nearest 10,000 and the nearest 1,000 for these big numbers. So over here, the first number is 34,560. So let's write that out. 34,560. So if we're going to round that to the nearest 10,000 first, let's look at what our place values are. So we know this is the ones, this is the tens, this is the 100s, this is the 1,000, and this is the 10,000 place. Ooh, so many zeros in 10,000. Okay, so we're rounding to the nearest 10,000th place, so we know that is our 3. So we need to find out whether this 3 is going to round up or down, and then the rest should be zeros. So 10,000, we have a 3, so we look right to the 3, and the neighbor has 4. And we know that any number less than 5, we're going to round down. So if we're rounding our 3 down to the nearest 10,000, we would round to, we'll put a 3 in the 10,000th place, and then everything else would be zeros. So our answer would be 30,000. Rounding 34,560 to the nearest 10,000, we would round down to 30,000. Now, if we're looking at number 2, rounding to the nearest 1,000, that's going to be our 4 right here. So let's erase this answer. Oops. Okay, so we're looking at our 4. So we look to the right of our 4. What does our neighbor have? A 5. So since that 5 is 5 or larger, which would make us round up, our answer is going to round this 4 up, and 1 bigger than 4 is 5. So we'll change that to a 5, and then all zeros after that. So rounding 34,560 to the nearest 1,000 is 35,000. Rounding it to the nearest 10,000 was 30,000.